Hello, Reckonate7 here, and welcome back to episode 2 of our Rule the Waves Austria-Hungary playthrough. In the previous episode we finished a short war with Italy, and this episode we're going to be focused on some ship designs in the interwar period. As ever, this episode was taken from a live stream, so you can expect the usual interactions and disruptions that come along with that. And without further ado, I will pass you back over to the action. Pushing forward, the German government would like to buy our triple turrets. Normally, I just sell tech straight up, but this is pretty fresh and new and it's pretty important, so I'm going to say no for once. Normally I just sell every tech I can because they're going to get it eventually and money is good. We will also see, it's eventually, we're probably not quite there yet. Whereas these haven't, so I think after 10 years it's going to happen soon. These things will be marked as obsolete and we've got to refit them. Let's hold off, let them run their 10, then we'll have a look at that. French government wants it. No. Yeah, there's 5 million we could have got. That's certainly nothing to be sniffed at. Worst slump hits the economy. Not good. So shaved a couple of million off our budget. Not as bad as it could have been, actually. Nothing much happening there. Heading towards the end of 1909. Russia building a whole bunch of new ships. Oh, we're getting a little bad little pot. And our new dock's been completed. Torpedo tech? Yeah, I'll sell you torpedo tech. Because I don't think AI used it particularly well. And we just got better 11-inch guns. Right. Now we've got to build a ship, I think. So we've got a little bit of balance. My problem is I'm so top heavy in our fleet at the minute. I'm very top heavy in our fleet. We're about to get one more of these. Oh look, there's obsolete. If I want to refit this design, this is the build a ship screen. So this is where you take all your tweaks, and it's a very straightforward but very useful tool. Basic stuff, so ship type, ship name, this is the maximum weight of it, how fast it can go, there's your armor you can tweak, here's the guns you can tweak, primaries, armor, secondaries, so on and so forth. Do we have better 10-inch guns? No, we don't, so I can't do much of an upgrade to these guys. I really want to get, I mean, I'm tempted to go build another battleship, get some triple turn 11-inch guns on the go. I mean, 12 would be nicer, but not a bad idea. So maybe we just give these guys a like a paint and call them good enough and not really change anything. I mean, they are going to become outdated. Can we go up to central firing? We can. Alright, so we can improve their fire directors. That's obviously how accurate they're going to be at fighting, so it's a good idea to have that buffed up. I think maybe we'll call that good enough. So there's limited things when you're refitting a ship, there's limited things you can change. So obviously you can't change its maximum displacement, so that's kind of fixed. You cannot change some of the structural armor as you were. You can tweak the turrets, obviously they can be taken off and removed. You can change all the guns. The bigger the change you make, the more it costs and the longer it takes. So we're at a 4-month change out. If you want to change one of the turrets, for example, see that, then you're up to 8 months and a much higher cost. And you can replace the engines, but it costs about a third of a new ship to do that, so it's generally not really worth it. All we're doing then is just yeah, okay, fine, we'll upgrade your central firing and we will call that good enough. Click save. Yes, short range, that's absolutely fine for what we want. And you'll be the Kaiser Karl VI 19010 rebuild. So please rebuild as that. Off you go, and we should be able to just take all these guys and do rebuild. Like that. Rebuild these 3 ships, and then you'll see them in our under construction. It'll take 4 months, and they'll get themselves lick of paint and some new fire control. Excellent. We probably won't. So let's have a quick look at this design. Just open our design here. Oh no, you get 13-inch guns. Talking nonsense. It was just a better quality. Yeah, quality is -1 is poop. But once we get better quality guns, I will invest in rebuilding this guy's turret. So what are you? You're not that big actually. You're just shy of 20,000. But yeah, that's the best guns I've got at the minute. Oh no, hang on. I have all the way up to 15-inch guns. Maybe I should build a new battleship. I see. Actually, no, right. Let's get sensible. I've got like 8 capital ships. Even if they're not top of the range, they're still pretty good. Got a whole bunch of obsolete stuff I need to deal with first. I think, to be honest, I think I might go for a... end up looking at a new heavy cruiser. But first, let's rebuild this light cruiser. Just rocking our 6-inch quality 0 guns. Make sure I've got no improvement. I do not. And I don't think I'm going to make any change. Oh no, I can do the central firing. Perfect. It's quick, easy. And we will redesign, refit you guys. One ship. Oh yeah, because I've got this. I'm just going to scrap this, to be honest. This was it's a shame they're elite, but this was a light cruiser I got as war reps from the First Italian War, but it's not really worth the way it's got. So let's just scrap you. Let's also refit our destroyers. I'm going to hold off until I get my next level of destroyer tech, which is going to be 900. Oh no, that was last researched. Oh, see, I'm coming back to game after 6 months and I'm forgetting where I am. So, I'm going to build me some new destroyers. First, we're going to refit these guys. And it's... yeah. You are simply getting a lick of paint, I think. Yo, essentially maintenance, lick of paint, very good. Off you go. Rebuild all those bad boys. So obviously if I go to war in the next 4 months, I'm in a pretty bad state, but it's not really going to happen. And let's think about building a new ship. So let's look what we can do in terms of destroyers then. I think we said we had, well, best thing, and I always do this to start, is just say, hey, design me a ship, and then tweak it from there. So this is a Panther class, 900 tons, so that's almost twice the size of our current ones, which were 500. And what I'm going to want is as many turrets as I can possibly fit on. We still only get single turrets. It saddens me. Because I'm pretty sure if I do this, yeah, it's going to shout at me. So it's got a 3-turn broadside. So let's actually, just for compare and contrast, what's our current guys got? 2 turrets, 2 tubes each side. And then... oh, it went away. Can I have that back, please? To give me 3 centerline turrets, tubes. I probably would. I did quite like my 4 design. How much weight have I got left? Still got 50. And that's with 3 4-inch guns. I do not need 3 4-inch guns. Right, let's get rid of this turret. I mean, my destroyers are essentially all about their ability to launch torpedoes. I'm pretty sure. Maybe I can have more of my center links as bigger ships. So if we stick you down, I don't know, Q slot. How do you feel about that? You can do a little check design. Oh, cramped accommodation. Don't be silly. Check design. All okay. Okay. Hey, we're onto something here. So that's good. That would give me. That's a 4 torp spread. No. Yeah, 4 torps from each side. Not spread, but it's not bad, you know. So I'm pretty sure if I try and stick on an aft turret, though, they're going to say crowded center line. Yeah. So you can only have so much stuff that running down the middle of your ship. I suppose I can do that. Probably not for. Yeah, I don't have double mounts. So it's a good way of checking what techs you do and don't have, because it's not the easiest. Tech mine's not the easiest one to deal with. Is that really what I'm talking about going? Well, what else could I get around it? Obviously, yeah, just normal range. That's pretty fast, actually. It's good. Coal is fine. Don't need to be defensive of that. Let's see. Okay, what we're going to try and do. Let's see if we say, well, hang on. Let's put some mounts on the side because it's only 18 tons. Let's just see if we do G. What if we do? Say we'll do those 4. They look horrendous. What have I done? Picked the wrong ones. This one. There we go. I want to get rid of that one, I think. Yes, and some of these middle ones. Okay. We'll have to keep tweaking, but would I be able to get a second turret? So I've got 2-4 inches. Close. Are you really gonna? Is this okay? It's okay. It looks a bit funny if I have these torpedoes all gonna fire, but that would give me obviously 6 shots of torpedo through 4, up to 4 per side. I could do it if it's trimmed a knot off. 1 knot. And I just give the rest an ammo. Probably enough. How do we feel about that? I think that's okay, you know. Looks a bit silly, but it's going to get the job done. Let's do it. I'm sure there'll be all sorts of people telling me about why this design is terrible, but it's a design I'm going to go with. Save. Perfect. And then you've got to, so after you design it, you don't just get to build it straight away, you've actually got to essentially pay someone to spend the time and do the engineering. So it's going to cost me a little bit of money and only take a month because it's a nice simple design. Meanwhile, I think we said we were going to look at the heavy cruisers as well. So I've got like 4 lights, I do have 4 heavies, but they are getting a bit dated. Let's have a look at the heavy cruiser. Auto generate, please. Yes, you'd only stick. Yeah, you'd only stick 10s on it. That is a wonky ass setup. I do have cross deck fire. Oh, interesting. Okay, it would give me the full broadside. But that's not much better than the ones I've got. I mean, it's more firepower, but if anything, you're going to want to bigger. I stick triples on you. Ship identified as a battle cruiser. Why? I can't remember the change between a CA and a BC. Do I care if it's a battle cruiser? Probably not. Oh, I've been calling my dreadnoughts my pre-dreadnoughts the wrong way around. No matter. What would you do if you're doing it? Battle cruiser. Yeah. Donkey ass 13-inch guns, but -1. It's not great. What about? No, I think we're gonna. I mean, this battle cruiser is bigger than my battleships. I wonder if it's purely the. Let's go back to CA. Redesign. Just say 12. Is it just the armoured cruisers can't have 12-inch guns? Is that what you're telling me? Armoured cruisers can't have over 10-inch guns. I see. Oh well, let's do it. Let's put ourselves a battle cruiser. So my kind of what's my design thoughts here? So I want. Well, these is gonna. I really want to be cruiser killers, don't I? I think, what am I rocking around with in my heavy cruisers? Not much, to be honest. 10-inch guns, 4.5-inch armour, and I just want 12. Can I get more of it? Yes, I can. I'm now up to 9 12-inch gun broadside. That's not bad, you know. I'm gonna mush most heavy cruisers I'm up against. What's my armour here? 9.5. So if I'm fighting myself with my 12-inch guns, I've got 9.5 inches of armour. Oh man, I'm getting absolutely nowhere near me. I've probably got too much armour, to be honest. I'm down to 9. A little bit of weight remaining. What have we got in terms of secondaries? Alright, can I get you into turrets? That looks a bit silly. Can I get in double turrets? I don't know if I've got double turrets for secondaries. Overweight. Our rate of fire for secondary guns is reduced. Okay. Last effects remain battery track Q. Alright. Doesn't like my secondaries so much. How'd you like those? How'd you like me now? Rate of fire for guns reduced. Elevation gear for secondary turrets. Yeah, okay. Drop it down. Oh, for just single turrets. Fire 20%. Yeah. Okay, I'm not in the. Doesn't look like I'm in the realms of secondary turrets yet. So it looks like we're sticking on casemates. Chair. Yeah. Essentially, they're just there to dissuade any lighter ships from getting close to destroyers and the like. Ah, that's almost perfect on weight. I've got torpedo defense 1, which is nice. Speed's not amazing, but it's not bad. Oh, I do not need this much armour on my conning tower. Which we'll go into. I do want my turrets to be protected, but probably come down to 9.5. What's my... So 2 inches will protect me from 12-inch caliber gunfire, and my thoughts here is that I don't want him fighting anything that's got more than 12 inches. Is my general thought. If I can squeeze an extra knot out of it somehow. I don't really care about these so much. Let's drop down to 2.5 for that. That might be going too much. Maybe going too much, unless I could be on short range actually. Marrying Austria and all that. Ah, this short range gets you so much weight. Bring you down 26,000 tons. Means you're already going to be the biggest ship I own. Not quite 25, 25.5. Again, I'm sure there's lots of reasons why this is not a good design. But for me, it's ticking the boxes. Now we haven't done things like put in tertiaries which you can take off for A, but I mean we're so early on, it's not going to matter. I'm probably a little over armoured if anything, to be honest. More rounds usually matter this early on. Oh yeah, deck can come down to 2. Deck extended, let's call it 1.5. Yeah, okay. Definitely can't go that fast. Could we add more turrets? Is that just madness? Probably. Oh, well there you go. Building nation can build ships maximum 3 signaling turrets. Well, thank you for telling me. Apparently the answer was yes. Yes, Requiem, that is madness. We've got... I'll keep the torpedo tubes on, because why not? Let's just go for more ammo, I think. Not crazy, but 150 rounds is probably better. Just take it down to 500 to 1. Right, let's see if we can get it into an even 25. Who cares about conning tower? Maybe I do care about it a little bit. Alright, we'll do 251. It just upsets me it's not a round number. 8 inches. This is a ridiculous amount of iron to have in conning tower. But anyway, it's done. Alright, I think we're going to go with that. Our Karten battle cruiser. So again, my thoughts to this is I want this thing to kill heavy cruisers. Potentially old pre-dreadnoughts as well. Although, yeah, 12-inch guns. Might be more of a slog, but certainly a match for it. But oh, don't tell me I lost my design. Oh, I did. Oh, I hate it. I hate it so much. Forget it when that happens. Right. Let's do this quickly. Oh, I want 3 of those. You are 12-inch guns. You're going to be 27. Bell extent is going to be 1.5, I think. No, it's slightly higher than that. I can't remember. Right. We're going to be 9. Deck was going to be 2. Conning tower was not going to be 14. Calm yourself. 8 turret top. Turrets we're going to be back down to 9, I believe. Top's going to be 2. We wanted about 150 rounds of ammo. We wanted half a dozen 6-inch guns. We wanted to slim the weight down a little bit. I'm missing something. What am I missing? Don't really care about tertiary guns at the minute. Ah, cramped. You've got normal accommodation, please. I'm still missing something. I've somehow found 300 tons from somewhere. That's disconcerting. Oh well, throw on a couple more secondaries, I suppose. Squeeze out a few more ammo rounds. No. Yeah, we could do that. Got a little weight left over. I just throw in tertiaries, shouldn't we? That's what they're there for. We're not going to do much, but they're there. Okay, this is now our Lisa class. Alright, let's save that. That'll cost me 5 million in 4 months to do. And then we'll build maybe a couple of those. Oh, more than half my fleet mothballed. Ah, because I am refitting some. No problem, we will unmothball these two. Yourselves in reserve. Happier now, Kaiser? Yeah. Concerned about tension to war, it'd been called to good advice. Disarmament. Want peace armed for war, spend more on my navy. Yeah. Be hawkish. Our Panther is done, so let's build. Which is going to cost me a month. Quite a lot. But let's build, say, half a dozen of those. Well, that's good. So you get these events which essentially your country's industry increases, and as that does, so does your budget. Boom times. Navy, long-term prosperity, or social programs. Budget and prestige. Just budget. Budget, prestige, and tension. Let's do that. So, I haven't really talked about tension, but tension is how wars start. So this is our tensions with individual countries. If they ever get over this line, that's when you start a war with them. Cruisers are out, our destroyers are out. Yep, thank you. I'll buy anything and everything. Oh, this. So, we have literally just finished refitting our cruisers, and we've now got better 10-inch guns, so we're about to send them back into refit again. That's frustrating. I would like to... Oh. It's not even true, I haven't finished building them, it's the light cruisers came out. Probably do with some better light cruisers, but anyway, will do me for now. Should I scrap a couple of these? I think the answer's maybe. How many have we got? 4 or 5? 5's probably too many. Just not that good. The thing is, they don't cost me much to have, but I'm worried about them getting them wrong end of a fight. I'll hold on to them for now. Another nice battleship, or dreadnought, what are you going to call it. You will... Oh, yes, 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 please. Give. Fantastic. So... Ooh, 49 turrets. Well, we're not close to there yet. There's coastal subs. All nice things. Oh, I'm now going to have too much stuff when I spend money on it. Right, but let's go to the build scene. Oh no, let's rework the design. Because... And it will take us 1 more month, but all those, like, occurrences that have just happened now get factored in. Oh, could go quality 0 13-inch guns. What's that do for my cost? It's only a couple extra million, you know. Well, I say that, I then have to do something like... I'm not gonna make it, am I? Oh, I could make it 27,000. Whoa. And all of a sudden he's convinced, but we're now not going to be able to defend ourselves quite so much. We would now punch holes in ourselves at 7,000 yards. But that's okay, because we should be going up against lesser gunned things, at least that's the plan. Let's squeeze out 5 more. What if I reduced these? There we go. Okay, so slight change of plans. We're going to go up to 13s. Let's do it. Still cost me another month, presumably. Yes. Oh, 4 months. I changed too much, but no, let's do it. I'm also going to redesign these bad boys. Oh, need to do that one first because they're quality 0s. So I just want to swap them out for quality 1s. So it's just going to be replace turrets, better quality guns, and I'm not going to make any other changes. No real weight to play around with. These things are slow, but that'll do. Okay. Yes. Please redesign all those. How's my budget looking? Still positive, which is good. It won't be when I start trying to build some of these battlecruisers. I suspect I'm going to have to unmothball a few more of these. So go into... I need to put someone into active, won't I? You guys go active. That enough? Enough. Yeah, buy tech, always tech. Although here we go, now should I redesign those battlecruisers again? I have 4 mainline turrets. Cruiser. Ooh, lighter than air. So I never used lighter than air last time because I believe, in terms of like the meta and stuff, it's just not as useful. I might play around with it just for a bit of funsies. I thought I'd have a lighter than air. Oh, there we go. Yeah, we'll research that. Get some Zeppelins on the go. Yep, I'll take whatever you're selling me. That's just an improvement across the board, I like that. Oh, my KEs are obsolete, so let's refit these. In fact, they're not all obsolete, so let's refit these ones. These are just going to be like a paint, because these aren't for fighting, they're just for trade protection. It just essentially means you have to have them when you're at war, or else you suffer penalty. You can do it with other ships, but I just do it with these kind of throwaway corvettes. Italy. Nah. I keep fighting Italy. Though I'd like to pick on France, but no, I bet Italy it'd be good to take Sardinia from them. Sicily from them. We'll always get those two confused up. Some young officers hatched a plan to blow up a ship of Italy's. Yeah, I think that sounds a great idea. Probably gonna upset them a little bit. Okay. So do we want to? No, we're not going to go 4 turrets for that. I think she's good. Let's just build a couple of them. Oh boy, these are expensive. Oh. They will be good to have, but boy, are they expensive. Okay. We taught Bullen a battleship. These guys blew up a corvette. Wow, what's that? Okay, corvette's out. They'll sell us tech, and we'll just keep buying it. Right. Surprisingly peaceful at the minute. That's okay. You do these periods of peace as you kind of rejig your navy, and then you get into a new fight and see how it stands up. So, let's mothball these bad boys. And probably reserve fleet, guys. Save a few buckaroonies here and there. Keep going. World economy has improved, so hopefully I see our yearly budget go up a little bit. Yeah, I'm happy to sell to the US. They're not a threat. More gradual increases in various tech. These guys are now rebuilt with better guns. Let's mothball more of our old ones and stick a few more of these into reserve, and we'll just keep our new shiny ones as active. Now let's have a look. I wonder what info we've got on Italy's ships. What's their 6 14-inch guns? What they're rocking. Yeah, that's certainly scary. Our biggest guns are 13 inches at the minute. 11.5-inch belt. Yeah. What your battle cruisers like? We don't know. These things will be rubbish. Yeah. Even then, 13-inch guns. Okay. Yeah, we gotta keep up with the Joneses. It's been built. You're off me to tell me stuff, and of course I will buy tech. Always buy tech. Still turning a profit, which means I think I need to spend some more money. What do we want? I'm tempted to go for another shiny battleship. Get a real stonking one and get rid of some of these. I need to build. Right, keep building as well. Max size we can build. Yeah, let's do it. It's always fun. We're going to clear out some of our pre-dreadnoughts. So we want big, exciting battleship. What can you offer me? Vicent Istvan. Cool. Well, this looks mental. Let's maybe not do that. I leave the wrong one. Right, I want forward, I want aft, I want midships, I think. But I want forward center line and aft center line. I can't. Where are they? They're kind of in the wrong place. And the graphic doesn't matter in the slides, but it's nice to get it looking nice. Right, if I said... Oh, not you. How big a gun can we build? Don't carry away. You can get quality 115s, and that's obviously quality -1's a bit rubbish, but we can always replace them later. Max we can go to is 27,000. And we there. Let's not go overseas. No, let's not have a low freeboard. We will go short range though. I'm not sure we can do the 4 turrets. Let's get rid of these 2. If we just went for the midships one, cute. That would be 9 15-inch guns. That's pretty chunky. That is pretty chunky. For this time anyway. No, we don't want cramped accommodation. Yes, we want to be defense 1. Have we got any others? No, we just don't want it at the minute. Slope tech, flat. Oh, come back. Oh. What were we doing? That's frustrating. Let's start again, shall we? Yeah. We're gonna give me. Oh, excited over clicking. 15-inch. Can I just? No, you can't. I wish you can't just press delete. My game, do you think this is? Do we want more? Where do we want the firing arc to be for this? No, I think we want more traditional broadside than any kind of superimposed. Do we want to do our best fighting and running away? Do we? Is that us? Don't know. I don't think it is, you know. But at the same time, these guys are going to be slow. This is interesting. What else have we got? Just want to stick with the midships. I think. And don't get me wrong, that looks a lot cooler. No, let's not have our gun power focused at running away. Right, so we got up to 9 15-inch guns. We got up to 27,000. Normal freeboard, normal accommodation. Yeah, we'll go oil fueled. That's fine. Central firing is good. Round low. Can I make this fit? Currently, we would. So our belt 14 inches. So we wouldn't go through a belt until we're nice and close. But we would go through our deck. No? To deck 2 inches? Okay. So at extreme ranges, we'd punch through our own deck. That's a lot of tonnage. Even that's not doing much for us. I really want this big chunky ship. But I might. I don't want to go down to 20 knots. It's too slow. Too slow. I might wait till this is finished so we can increase the weight a little bit more. Go for like a 30,000 tonner. Although I feel, given our current biggest ones are 20,000, that's quite a step up, and it is going to take years for these things to be built. Now let's make it work. Let's make it work. Even if we've got to go slightly fewer barrels pointing forward. Where can we take some weight off? Right, you are less important. I just want to make sure you're not going to die to anything too ridiculous. Turrets are quite important. Let's probably bring our belt down a little bit. Really, we're not going to get in super close. Even if we just came down to say 13. And really up against 15, even up against 15-inch guns, we're good as long as we stay over 7,000 yards away. We're getting closer now. Turret top, yeah, I'm going to bring it down probably to 2, which is a little bit risky. Plunging fire from far out. Secondary 6 is fine. Oh, we're close, but I also want more ammo because that's pretty rubbish. Let's, where can we save weight? It's gonna have to be the armor, isn't it? I'm gonna build a glass cannon here, I can feel it. That would work. How do we feel about it though? Not stupendous, to be perfectly honest. Can't make that work. Just get rid of these. Oh, look, well, here's ones we can get rid of those. Battleships don't need these things. Is that enough for another half an inch? Pretty much. Just go down an inch of the deck extended. Let's go down. Okay. I think this is like a bare minimum scraping by ship, to be honest. And I've got to watch it because you can spend a stupid amount of time just tweaking with these designs, which is one of the absolute great things about this game. What makes it a lot of fun. I can't imagine it's that compelling viewing to watch me sit and twiddle numbers up and down, up and down. I'm not convinced this is a fantastic ship. I kind of... Ellen Davitz, hello, how's it going? Kind of gone all out here for the big guns, which aren't even that good because they're quality -1, and I fear she's just going to suffer. Part of me wants her just as a stepping stone, because our current battleships are like under 20,000, man. Let's go for it. Let's Frosted fire removed. Oh yeah, that's fine. Actually, does that save us anyway? No, it's just a thing. Okay. We've still got 100 tons actually. That's cool. Let me squeeze out. We're going to throw in some tertiaries. There you go. Siri. Yep, short range is fine. We're just doing Nostrum, Mare Nostrum even. 5.5 million. Go for it. Good. Maybe. We'll see what she's like in action. That'll be fun. Nothing else. Right. Next turn. 4 destroyers. That's fine. You would like to buy torpedo technology. By all means, Russia. Fill your boots. In 16, yeah. We can pick a fight with Italy as well. Test out some of these ships. So where are we in terms of our design study? 3 months. Okay. And we are affording to build both our battle cruisers at the minute, which is surprising that we're still turning a profit. That is that does make me feel good. It means we're going to be able to afford to build some of these new battleships. Good. We're 2 months, right? Let's just keep. We'll not design anything else just a minute. You'd like to buy? Yeah, that's fine. I'm not going to fight the Russians. This is what the British are building. That's not that good, you know. That's really not that good. I'm surprised, Britain. I mean, okay, well, that's not true. 10, 14-inch guns. Look, reason why firepower. Armor's not great. How would we fare against that? So what's their broadside? 2, 4, 6, 8. We were also on 8, but we were 15 inches. That'd be interesting. Would be interesting. Okay, so that's our 4. I think we have any 14-inch gunships. Alright, let's build her. That one. Got confused for a minute. We'd like 2 of you at least. Could we squeeze out a 3rd one? Probably not. Yeah, let's just build 2 of you. Okay. I'll take a mere almost 3 years, 2.5 years. And then the question is, what do we do with some of our older pre-dreadnoughts? And how long do we keep around for? I think I'll keep them until, because they don't cost much in maintenance, at least until the battle cruisers pop out. And then I might look at mothballing some more of these. And how long ago? That's still 2 years. Ooh, that's a long time actually. Because our cruiser fleet's looking a bit sad. Our light cruisers especially. I think that's a weak point at the minute. We've gone for too many of the sexy big boys. Oh, nice. We've just stolen torpedo protection too. You know, of course, after we just invest a huge amount of money in ships, but such is the way of things. Cruisers running around the shore of a minor nation. What's our reaction? You can get prestige and tension, lose prestige, or just end all the ships. We're happy at stoking tensions. Heading a bit towards war, that's not a problem in the slightest. How's our submarine fleet looking? Yeah, it's probably big enough. We don't need to build any more at the minute. Considering our budget concerns, it's probably a sensible thing. Symbolic concessions to Italy, never! Not having that. Oh, didn't really increase. Industrial production's going up, good. Keep giving me funds so I can turn it into steel. Ah, there's a 13-inch quality 1. Okay. So that was, I think these bad boys were our 13 inches. So let's rebuild these. Don't know if we've got the money for it, but what'd that cost? Ah, it's not much. We can make this work, even if we have to pause someone for a few months. So that's really going to increase their firepower. I mean, they are pretty poor man's battleships at this stage in the game. They were laid. In fact, they weren't laid down that long ago. Just the way tech advances sometimes. Let's make them as useful as we can. Yep, please rebuild these 3. It's going to hurt for a few months. Tension between Ally and Italy is rising. What should we do? Stoke the fires of war. Mine rails, that's cool. Look at our next destroyer build. Oh, we're getting there. And it also good, obviously, if we do go to war, generally get budget increase as well. Just what you want to see. Our new docks are built. Some better weight savings on future ships. And a new turret position. That's cool. I'm immediately going to go around and increase docks. Probably get to kind of like the... I think it's about the high 30s is where I usually end up. And that's going to do it for today's episode. As mentioned before, this did come from a live stream on Twitch, so if you are interested in joining us, please do check the link out in the description below. Otherwise, I do hope you enjoyed the episode, and I will catch you in the next one.